Ukraine's President Zelensky has ruled out giving up any of his country's territory in a potential peace deal with Russia. In an interview to mark a year since Russia's full-scale invasion, he warned conceding land would mean Russia could keep coming back while Western weapons would being peace closer. Mr. Zelensky also said predicting a spring offensive had already begun. He said Russian attacks are already happening from several directions. He does, however, believe Ukraine's forces can keep resisting Russia's advance until they are able to launch a counter-offensive, although he repeated his call for more military aid from the West. Mr. Zelensky told in an interview that, of course, modern weapons speed up peace. Weapons are the only language Russia understands. Mr. Zelensky had met UK and European leaders last week in a bid to bolster international support and to ask for modern arms to defend his country. When Ukraine's president asked for modern fighter jets, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak said nothing is off the table. But Kyiv has become increasingly frustrated with the speed with which Western weapons have arrived. Deliveries of battle tanks promised last month by a swathe of Western countries, including Germany, the US, and the UK, are still thought to be weeks away from arriving the battlefield. Mr. Zelensky also addressed a threat by Belarus leader Alexander Lukashenko to wage war alongside Russian troops from his territory if a single Ukrainian soldier crossed the border. Zelensky said, I hope Belarus won't join the war. He said, if it does, we will fight and we will survive. Allowing the Russia to use Belarus as a staging post for an attack again would be a huge mistake. Ukrainian data releases this week suggested Russian troops in Ukraine were dying in greater number this month than any time since the first week of the invasion. The figure cannot be verified, but the UK's Ministry of Defense said that the trends were likely accurate. Mr. Zelensky said, today our survival is our unity on how he thought the war will end. I believe Ukraine is fighting for its survival. His country was moving towards Europe economically as well as through its value, he said. We choose this path. We want security guarantees. Any territorial compromises would make us weaker as a state. It is not about compromise itself. Additionally, he said, why would we be afraid of that? We have millions of compromises in life every day. Now the question is with whom? With Putin? No, because there is no trust. Dialogue with him? No, because there is no trust.